Hey, what is up, everybody? Earlier today, I posted a video, and in it, I said that I would do a live reaction to One Piece episode 930. I have been waiting all day for Funimation to put it on their site since I'm, subscribed to it. So then I just went. Well, I got really tired of waiting, so now I'm on a website called Crunchyroll, and well, looks like it's got a couple of. It's like since I'm not, paying for it, it's got a couple ads I'm probably gonna have to bear through, but you know, whatever. As long as I get to see the show. Anyway, so this is gonna be a live reaction. Keep in mind this is a live reaction, so it's not gonna have the thing in the corner. And I don't have a way to timestamp where I am. So yeah. Well, either way, let's just get into it. Oh, one quick thing. I do have these in because I got to avoid copyright. So yeah, just my reaction. Watching the reaction of a guy in a mask, Interesting. That's why I don't do a lot of these. Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I absolutely love this whole over-the-top opening. I think it's a really good opening. It starts really cool. Just like all slow and really dark and stuff, and then it just goes into this huge, like, high-powered jazzy thing. Well, not really jazz, but it's a really good opening. I love Sanji's red suit. Well, it's kind of dorky, but overall, it's really cool. I'm not a fan of the Vince Smokes whatsoever, except Reiju, but those suits are really cool. Just being able to have those powers without having a devil fruit. Here's one thing I don't like about the opening, though. For non-manga readers, it spoiled that Kaido was a dragon. Seriously, people who were reading the manga, which I wasn't at the time, but I just heard it in a manga review because, I don't know, the spoilers didn't just bother me as much as they do now. Yeah, but for the people who didn't watch the manga, they're like, oh, Kaido's a dragon? They found that out in the opening. So that's my only problem with it. Other than that, it's a really good opening. And here comes that ad. Of course. Oh.
Support the anime industry by signing up for Crunchyroll Premium. Watch new episodes just an hour after Japan with no ads. And enjoy our deep manga library anytime, anywhere on all your favorite devices. Try Crunchyroll Premium now, free.
See,
Visit
so just one person watching this.
Free.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just like that one person is me or something, or I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm still really new to YouTube. How many ads I need to sit through? See, this is how they get people to sign up. They annoyed to live in daylight Saturday with all these ads. And they're just like, oh, but if you pay, you don't have to put ads anymore. I get why they do that. They gotta make a living, so it's either you pay or the advertiser pays. So I get it. It's so annoying. They just showed me that ad. Okay, do I get to watch the show now? It's another ad. Yeah, this is why I kind of wish I had some more subscribers, or at least some more people watching this, so that way I could just I don't know, read comments or have people ask questions or something while I wait for these ads. These never. And there's another one. Oh my goodness, there's just so many ads. But yeah, I don't know. Whoever's watching, please get other people involved with this. Tell other people to watch it. I don't know anybody else who's also a One Piece fan, so I don't know who's gonna watch this. So, oh, here we go. Now we're back. Oh my god, now it's buffering all the time.
待て、だからなぜそのビッグマムを連れてうどんへ向かうことになるのだ。
この人の力を借りて兄貴を助けるでやんす。お腹すいたね。うどんにはまだつかないのかい？腹が減りすぎて、ほれ。だから、よだれ垂らしてこっちみんな。
かたじけない麦わらの人を大切に食べさせていただきます。
Oh wait, this is recap.
俺にも分けてくれよ。そのうまそうな団子さ。お前キッドの脱獄に加担してねえだろうな。お前ら仲とよく話してただろ。
くせえつばだな。
くせえ？てめえ逆らうのか？回廊石の手錠つけてんの忘れんなよ。
Okay, that llama or alpaca or whatever his smile devil fruit was is really, really gross. It's just like spitting all over the place. It's so disgusting.
飯は働いた分しか食えねえのがルールだ。働けねえのなら潔く餓死しろ。そうだろ、じじい。あ？おい、それで逃げてるつもりか？なあ、ろくに働けねえお前がなぜこんなに飯の引換券を持ってんだ？誰からもらった？
団子大切な団子。
しかし捕まるのは時間の問題ね。奴の脱獄はお粗末すぎるのよ。バカなことに回廊石の手錠はつけたまま。まあそのうち捕まってひどい目に遭うぜ。パパ。
やめろよ。くせえんだよお前の翼。
もしかして犯行か？じゃあもう一度おさらいしとくか。1回犯行両腕切断、2回犯行両足切断、3回犯行死刑だ。バカべえ。てめえらは俺たちには絶対逆らえねえんだよ。何食ってんだね。てめえが飯を食う権利なんてねえんだよ。
なんでジジイが？
いい気味だぜ。てめえも逆らったらああなるんだ。
That's just a terrible way to treat it.
覚えとけ。
I'm glad I've heard that prison guards aren't like that in real life. At least most of them aren't. It's like, I don't know. That's just cool.
食ったぞ。
どこまで俺に立てつく気だ。もう容赦し、共犯者の名を吐かせて、お前と一緒に殺してやる。
Wow. And now it's starting. You know, I've said this in past videos, but I really hope since Netflix now has rights to, or at least share some pays to have some rights to One Piece. Now I don't necessarily know how it works. All I know is they're doing a live action One Piece, and they recently put the Funimation dub on there from the beginning to Alabasta. And one thing that I really hope they do moving forward is with the pacing issues start, say maybe, I don't know, for me, I didn't really notice the pacing issues too much until Marineford. Granted, I was binge watching it other than just watching it week by week. But Marineford is where I could kind of tell, okay, this show is going too much filler. I hope, and I doubt they're going to do this, but they should, that they edit down the anime so that way it's like a lot more smooth, a lot better pacing. Like they can add a little bit of filler to Marineford. Because I've heard people say with the manga, it just kind of doesn't really give you room to breathe. While in the anime, where they don't even really do, they do like one chapter an episode at most. That's like a Grand Line review called like a snail's pace. And I agree, especially the second time I watched Marineford, it was like, it's kind of hard to get through because it just took forever. Wow. Anyway, back to the show. But I hope Netflix does kind of edit down the anime. They're not going to, but they should. We get a lot of anime fans interested. A lot of anime haters, you know. Most people complain about the pacing. I just realized I have my PlayStation on. I don't need that on.
落ちてたぞ。
カニ
カニじゃねえ。カニだ。囚人が逃げたらお前の責任だぜ。
助かったカニ
さっさと金庫にしまえ。まったく。せっかく能力者の囚人の鍵は厳重に海楼石の箱に管理しておるのに、肝心の番人であるお主たちがたるんでいるようでは困るや。万が一、能力者たちが海楼石の錠を外して、
I think they're doing a smart thing with this, where instead of just prolonging scenes, like this is when one guy, I think his name's not Conjuro, the ninja guy, and I said ninja, not the N-word. At least I hope I didn't say that. God forbid. Anyway, so that guy is trying to get Luffy's key right now, and they're doing something like, oh, this is like the part where I started reading the manga and to kind of see what was going to happen, because I have grown a lot more impatient as I've gotten older. I'm only 22, so you know it's like I'm getting older from when I was 14. Anyway, so I'm watching this and I'm like, I don't remember seeing this. I think they're like expanding on what was already established rather than just taking a clip and prolonging it to as long as it can possibly be. Now, I figured they'd probably do that for some other episodes, but you know, since they've had a little bit more time to work on that now. But I think like if they're gonna do filler, that's the way to do it, not just by adding a bunch of reaction shots. Again, Marineford, but by actually like just exploring what we never really got to see in the pages. You know, like when Zoro was about to do that whole samurai stab your gut thing. Can't remember what it's called. They explored the situation in which he got there rather than just prolonging the entire scene. Yeah, so that was definitely good filler. And this is good filler. So, you know, they need to focus on that a little bit more. I understand One Piece is one of those stories where just the smallest details can have a huge impact later, but so it's a little risky to do that. I get that, but you know, it's definitely a good idea.
乱など企てたら我々の首が飛ぶぞ。
すまなかったカニところであんた見かけない顔だがカニ
貴様かくんなゴリラリ
カニカニカニカニ
One thing that is so illogical is when the bad guys have guns, but instead of just standing where they are and just aiming down and firing at their enemy, they walk towards the enemy. I'm like, dude, why are they letting you be a guard if you're that bad of a shot where you have to literally get within grabbing distance of an enemy? What do you think a gun is for? It's just logic that's so bad, it's laughable.
鍵受け取ったりや。
Raizo, that's his name. Raizo.
横しか歩けないようだな。カニだけに。日報花手裏剣。鍵は奪うが、命は奪わないでござる。
It's probably not the best idea.
これにてドン。
At first, I hated Raizo. I still hate his design. But Ron kind of liked the character.
言わねえと殺す。
Why isn't Luffy fessing up?
言わねえ。若造め。義を貫き弱きを助け。バカに屈せず。あの男の人形にゃ。人形で答えないと。 格好がつかねえや。
I like the old man. I like that old man. He is an awesome character. The one thing I don't get is usually like a huge guy. At least from what I saw, I thought he looked like a huge guy. And now he's all tiny. Wow. I realize this is an anime, things get exaggerated, like how you get smaller when you get older. Like my grandpa was 6 foot at his tallest, and now I'm taller than him, and I'm only 5'10". So, you know, so it's interesting. That is interesting.
久しぶりに腹も心も満たされそうだ。ここは侍の国。昔はあんな男たちがいっぱいいたんだ。お前らがみんな殺しちまった。おい、やめろルフ太郎。
ルフ太郎。
監視に口を出して。どうなるか知ってるよな。殺せ、バカ野郎。あ？なんだって？もう一回言ってみろ。理不尽な暴力を振るう筋の通らねえバカ者どもって言ってるんだ。
You're wrong.
だが俺たちはそのバカに勝てなかった。よし、言ったな。ぶっ殺してやる。止まれ！監視を殴ったら即死刑ぞ！ルフ太郎！
He doesn't care. He wants to hit his Celestial Dragon. Granted, they wouldn't know what that is. I see. That's good that they expanded on that one scene. So now this scene where Luffy kicks the guard doesn't have to be like 2.5 minutes of just his like foot hitting the guard's face. It's good. It's good. Like, I'm not a hater of the anime. I love the anime. But it does have its flaws. You know? It does. I'm still wondering if I'm actually talking to somebody. Is that good? Oh. So Clark, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad the anime is back too. I unfortunately have the anime covering the section of the section. Oh, and if you want the mask, you can just go on Amazon and look up One Piece mask. This isn't like this isn't a sponsored product or anything. Like, I can prove it. I only have 4 subscribers. Nobody wants to sponsor me. But yeah, it's a good mask, you know. That would look pretty cool.
ソレティア様、鍵を盗まれました。
何者かに海楼石の手錠の鍵を。
何をしている貴様ら。犯人を見た者は
顔のでかい男だかに。店の鍵を金庫にしまうようにと騙されたかに。私が横にしか歩けないのをいいことに盗んでいったか
How are
に。
you doing over this?
発射前。鍵番やめろ。カニ。
まだ塔の中にいるぞ。天井までくまなく探
忍者の面目役所でござる。鍵を手に入れたでござる。
That's true with the fact that you got keys. It's a little bit easier than it sounds, but
待て、ラッパ
you
者。
know.
待てと言われて待つものはなし。巻き。時間を要したが、ルフ太郎殿、待っておられよ。脱獄の時は来た。あとはこっそり弾ける
Something that kind of looks like a. Ooh, here comes Queen. I cannot wait till the animated zone type form. I can't wait to see that anime. That's gonna look so cool. Granted, he gets his ass beat pretty quickly, but that might have been a spoiler. I'm not gonna say by who or how it happens. Sorry. I'm not gonna spoil what his zone type is, but I'm pretty sure it's not too much of a spoiler. Say he has his own type. That's what pretty much all of Kaido's men do. What is it with him with his own type? It's like the weakest form of. I don't know. Except for the mythical ones. Okay, I'm about halfway now. Okay, well over halfway. Very cool. And here we go with the commercials again. Okay. So I already addressed these, and I'm pretty sure the guy stopped watching. And thanks for if you're that one person who's watching. Thanks. I appreciate the compliment for the mask. Again, just like if anybody's watching this and does want to know where I got the mask, just go on Amazon, type in One Piece mask. I think this thing was kind of like $20. So yeah, that's nothing too expensive. Granted, $20 for a small mask like this does seem like a little bit, but keep in mind with this pandemic going on, masks are a must-have. So these things, and just so we're clear, I do not recommend these for actually protecting yourself against the disease. A lot of people are like, it's really thin like this, it's useless. So buy something more protective. But if you want it, just for the sake, then yeah, you can just go on Amazon, type in One Piece mask, look around a little bit, you'll find it. When I saw it, I thought it was like really cool. And it kind of matches the colors that I use, sort of. Granted, there's no red or anything, like the colors for my channel, like red and blue, because I like red and I like blue. So yeah, really like them. I really like it, and glad the anime is back. Yeah, I'm glad too. 2 months with no One Piece anime. Yeah, this is an anime that goes around all year round, so I wonder if this will actually help the pacing issues a little bit. It won't be a permanent thing if it does. you know, but maybe there might actually be an episode that takes a little bit more than just one chapter. Hopefully, that's not too much wishful thinking. I can't wait to actually like grow my channel a little bit, assuming I do. I'm planning to make a living off YouTube or anything. I'd love to make a living off YouTube, but I doubt I ever could. But like, I do hope to grow my channel. So when I do these things, there's more of an audience. Ooh, and I was back. They need to give the Straw Hats more eye catchers. Wano's been going on way too long to be able to justify not giving the Straw Hats more eye catchers. I don't know how long they take to animate. I don't know the animation process, but 10 months should be more than enough time. At least to give some of them. It's kind of ironic that Luffy hit somebody he shouldn't, because I'm actually rewatching the Sabaody arc. Yeah. Like, I'd already pretty much caught up with everything, except I still need to go through the whole Cake Island arc. That's just like, that's where I'm really feeling the pacing issues, so it's kind of hard for me to get through. I realize nobody has this, but if I had to go with anime pre-time skip or post-time skip, I would go pre-time skip. It's like the pacing is just so much better. And like the first few arcs, since none of them are that big, pacing's not that bad, you know. At least you don't feel it that much. But when it gets to like Dressrosa, oh, I felt the pacing in that arc. I heard it ruined characters like Rebecca. I mean, I liked Rebecca. I didn't think she was a bad character. I can't love her as much as I love most One Piece girls because, well, 16. So, you know, can't really have those same feelings. And I don't want to hear a bunch of guys who are like people who know everything about every law and be like, oh, some says blah, blah, blah. Under 18, it's a no-no, at least for me. So, yeah. Anyway, how did I get there? I don't know. Anyway, back to the anime. You know, it is so good that animated characters, at least the bad guys, don't have real world reflexes. Whereas these fights would be a lot harder. Although it's also a good thing that Sea Prism Stone is really hard to break. One thing about the Wano arc is the animation is so much better than it's been for a while. Probably the best it's ever been. It's just, you know, it's way more detailed. I've never had a huge problem with the animation. Like, you don't watch One Piece for the animation, you watch for the great story and the mysteries you want to be solved. But it's like the animation now is like really good. It's still not the best I've ever seen, but you know, it's good. It's really good. I remember this guy. From the manga.
海楼石は消えている。あいつの精神力が異常なんだ。
Of course he does. He's got the conqueror's spirit. Everybody like that has extremely strong willpower. Because I think that's a prerequisite to it. So you want conqueror's hockey? Do you have an extremely strong will? There you go.
今修行中なんだ。これが外れた時、少しでも強くなってるように。
明日もねえのに強くなってどうするんだ。
俺の特の相手になれ。お前。
身の程知らずが暗い象の鼻息。
That's gross.
エレファントアクション。
He sneezes cannonballs? That is weird.
麦わらの人生きてますかい。
強えな。
クイーン様がすでにお付きで。なんだと。なぜ早く言わねえ。 クイーン様のショータイム始まってたら殺すぞ。背がない。
だけでも使えたら。
かわいいぜ。
エキサイト。
命がもったいねえ。 ショータイムだ。帰りに遊郭寄ってくぜ。
ラジャ
小紫死んだって言えねえよ。俺たちが殺される。行くぞ。
His Barney's still smaller than Luffy's. That's my kind of funk.
最近困ってることランキング。第3位はユースタスキッドが逃げました。第2位は海楼石の手帳の鍵が盗まれました。第1位は麦
He's saying that right while it's going on. And like, why were they just letting him leave? I mean, seriously, like, chase him. This thing's a little bit more interesting to watch. To be continued. Well, okay then. So, everybody, that was my reaction to One Piece episode 930. So, I hope this kind of makes out because last week I said I would do a manga chapter review and I never got around to it. But I'll make sure to do the next one since I should be less busy next week. Hopefully. But, so anyway, I hope you if someone who's just tuning in right now, like the only other person who's currently watching this, I don't know who the first person was. That I suspect it just counts the person who's broadcasting it as one. And now he's left. Okay, never mind. Like, this guy's an idiot. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For those of you who are watching live, for those of you who are probably going to tune in later. So, yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Not a ton happened, but that's kind of usual for One Piece. It's better if you binge it rather than just watch week by week. It's better if you binge it. Trust me. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For those of you who are watching later, please comment down below. And I'm glad that the anime is back. I love the anime. And, well, that's pretty much all what I got for you guys today. Anyway, X-Ray out.